Alright, so first time maybe didn't go so great, but maybe this time will be better. Maybe this time will just be better. That's what we can hope for. I mean, they weren't terrible, but they didn't, didn't go the distance. What I will say, I should have done Dizzy Lizard, because the Izzard, Lizard, Skizzard, Trizzard, Mizzard, Wizard, Lizard, Gizzard. I should have talked about this in yesterday's session, or yesterday's video, rather. But, quick little Patriots chat, because the Patriots did indeed play yesterday. And... Ooh. Some gibboning. The Patriots played. They lost. Again. But, Drake May actually looks quite solid, I would say. I would say he looks pretty good. Damn, you sniped my thing. There's almost no chance I could win. Yep, there's no chance I could win. That fruit fly too strong. That fruit fly too strong. That means they took an early level, though. Does mean they took an early level. So the cassowary gets permanent health but temporary attack? Otherwise, it would just say gain 1 health and 1 attack, right? Am I stoned? Yeah. I think. It's a good time to do it, though, with this. Nice hit. Nice hit there. Hurt and sell. Give 1 random strawberry friend +1 attack. Guess I'll get that. I don't know. I don't know what's just there. Sure. Could buy that too, but... I guess I could go for the level 3, but probably not something that makes sense. Also in the Patriots game, we got a big guy, aka fat guy touchdown. Which was, that's always fun when that happens. It's always fun when that happens. So that was a highlight. A highlight that I missed out on, unfortunately, yesterday. Or last night. Because I was watching the stream when I went to bed, too. Unfortunately, for me, I missed out on it. Which was... Green Suiji got the Mario 64 70-star world record, which the importance of that is that he now, for the first time... became the first person in history, I believe, to hold all 5 major Super Mario 64 world record categories. So that's pretty cool. I would say that's pretty cool. Oh no, you made my guy spooked. But I have enough stats anyway. Sweet. Oh, sweet. German viewer spotted. Oh. Well, yeah, sorry. The gained health is only permanent when it's, like, in the shop, I think. I don't know if I specified that exactly. I guess I could salad. I guess I'm salading. Not probably the target I wanted to hit, but... I guess I'm doing this because... that way this hits 2 things? I guess you could do it like this. Yeah, I guess you could do it like that. Not the craziest thing. The Pokemon Championships were this weekend, too. Didn't watch any of it, but I do know that it happened, so there's that at least. That was a good mosquito snipe, by the way. Favorable. Favorable mosquito snipe. Now, the strawberries that we got going on have not been the craziest thing. I don't really want to buy that, but... okay. I guess I could switch this for a dolphin. I'm willing to do that. Willing to do that. Save this level for next turn. Get rid of that. Sure. Sure. Not married to the cassowary, not married to the hummingbird, but it's definitely the only real strategy of strategies I have going on. They've definitely been probably buying... Well, that's not good. Wait. Oh, close. Close. That's neat, but it's... I don't got any of that going on. I don't really got any of that going on. This is going to be the I sell this and then immediately roll an otter, so I'm rolling once first. Okay. Now I'll immediately roll the otter. Here we go. Okay, alright, I immediately roll the otter. Alright, let's go. Oh. It's a level 3 now, so I should have moved it back. Oh well. I missed out on this turn. Okay. Ah, the mana. The mana. Meow, you're meowing, chat's meowing and roaring now with cat emotes. And then we see 2 bats. Dick. Alright, so this is when friendly gains a strawberry. I guess I could do this. Just to give this another 1/1. I don't even know if that's really worth it, but whatever. That's interesting now. That's certainly interesting now. Is it interesting enough to get rid of the cassowary? Kind of, to be honest. Kind of. It's gonna get +3/+3 every turn when this goes off. And then if I buy strawberries, it would go off for the health, if assuming you go like, you know, shoe bill or something later on. You would have to probably remove this dolphin. So I want to keep this dolphin now just to keep the cassowary. It would be a little weird because we basically would have to miss out on a strawberry trigger. Well, I guess we wouldn't. We would miss out on one for the cassowary trigger, and then you would put the sparrow in the back. Because you want the hummingbird to get the benefit of the sparrow ability, even though this is probably going to get sniped by a dolphin or whatever. I guess we try it. Actually going to put you in front this turn. Sure. I guess oyster this, right? Well, maybe it's worth oystering, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, the sparrow's dead, right? Oh, it lived. It lived. Hippo did not get the hippo, but that's okay. It worked out. Other gaming things that happened. Well, we had... Here's the shoe bill, by the way. A little awkward with the whole I need to find strawberries every turn to do that. This is scaling. At its best, it is just +3 stats. That's it. Which is not much. I mean, it's basically, I guess, the same as a sea lion, but you can position it however you want, and then over time this buffs both stats more evenly in an easier way without having to do positioning. But the sea lion's level 2. That's the other thing. Sea lion is level 2. I do kind of... I guess I am going to keep it up front to give attack, because this has a cucumber on it to get health. The question, I guess, then really just becomes... bring in a shoe bill or no? I think yes. Because we never got you leveled? The problem will be finding more strawberries. So I don't know how much I love this idea. But we'll see. Because I might now start like over-rolling for it, which I'm worried about that. Okay, there's one. So this has to be the nearest ahead, huh? Okay, alright. The nice thing about the hummingbird, I suppose, is that it does mean I can keep these cucumbers on these units. Okay, your fig should not kill the problem, because it has a sparrow. Now we get multiples of that. Okay, alright. There's another strawberry there, too. That's pretty good. That's good news. I think I'm just supposed to, like, leave this frozen. Maybe that's crazy. Maybe it was crazy. Freeze that one, unfreeze that one. Wow, they really gave me a lot of strawberries there. Any more shoe bills? Okay. Sparrow level would also be really nice to have. I mean, levels are always good, but I'm not really looking for a sea lion rather level. Hummingbird's getting pretty big. Hummingbird's getting pretty big. That might be the secret. That might be the secret ticket. Okay. Sure. There's the part of me again that's like, put this thing in there? Also, you know, strawberry it and then give it mad stats for a turn or two, but I'm down to keep the hummingbird there for another turn or so. And I'm always gonna keep at least one strawberry frozen. I think that's a requirement, given what we're doing here. I think it's required. It's a big guy, but your weakness didn't really work. Ooh, that thing is just big. A 1-1, huh? Oh. That worked out pretty well. I mean, this thing's getting huge. It's getting humongous. I don't think I want to use the taco. Roll for matches or... Alright, you know what? We got 4 health. I think you just do shoe bill. I mean, we're obviously really far ahead. We're at 4 health and everything. Might be time to move this back. I guess do that this turn. Melon armor. I guess you could melon armor the shoe bill. But you could strawberry the shoe bill. Well, potentially. You need level 3 for that to really be worth it. Or 2, but... Actually, I want to unfreeze because we want to see strawberries in the shop. Weird, we got our big unit in the 3rd slot, so we can get kind of eaten up a little bit, but... They have a pretty similar looking team. They similarly tried to shoe bill. And yeah, shoe bill is not easy to pull off. And I really only did it for a few turns. I didn't even get its use of level 2. But okay, now we're in. I've gotten a win. Kind of a weird one. I mean, sea lion is definitely important. But what I wanted to check was, okay, I wanted to make sure it wasn't take strawberry from 2 nearest friends or something. So the strawberries work as expected. It does have to come together a little bit, but I think it didn't require the shoe bill. I think there could have been other avenues. I mean, we had 4 health, so there was definitely a lot of time for other opportunities. has been really dry. That's the name had me thinking. In Massachusetts, we've had some very extreme dry weather, which is very unusual. I don't think it's happened. I don't think we've had something like that the entire time I've lived here, which is, you know, my whole life. So, kind of concerning, you know, a little more extra existential crisis, depression level, once in a 150-year drought type or whatever, you know. It's not normal. It's very much not normal for this area to be experiencing that in this way. There's not really a whole lot of other ways to go about saying it. It's just not something that's ever happened for me while I've lived here. And I can feel it too, because in my, I can feel it in my lips are dry and, like, becoming chapped and whatnot, which really only usually happens at the driest, coldest part of the winter. So it's very much unexpected to have that happening right now, I would say. I probably should have fused this and then the other 2-3. That was a bad idea. I shouldn't have done it like that. For some reason, I just didn't even look. Didn't even look. But that's okay. So yeah, Half-Life 2 20th year anniversary happened as well. That was something. I haven't actually got to watch the documentary yet, but I will. But it's like 2 hours, so gotta find the time. But I'm definitely looking forward to watching it. I think it should be fun. They had a similar... Not going to save that. They had a similar type of documentary done, when was it? Maybe it was for Half-Life 1's 25th year anniversary or something like that. I think it was in the last year or two. There was some other documentary type thing, and it was really good. I forget the name of the group that did the production, but they did a great job. Not a great use of money this turn, I will admit that. I will admit that, for sure. And the unfortunate part of these bar guests going after the snipes means that we don't get the advantage of the snipes dealing extra damage. There is that. But looks like probably wouldn't have mattered. Maybe it could have ended up in a draw or something, but this first, in case we get something we want to give the stats to. Turns out, yes. Turns out, yes. I mean, you give me a sea lion, I have to take the sea lion. I don't know what you want from me. It just has to be done. Yeah, it just has to be done. Now, I would be willing to put a Rambutan in front of the hippo to maybe get a bunch of mana for, like, easy mana times. Seems like a good idea. No money to do it this turn, so there is that. Also, could have argued Bargus behind the Mosquito to have the Bargus go before my Mosquito, like how I just talked about before this. But, oh well. Oh well. But now, would I rather the weakness? Would I rather the weakness? I'm gonna do this once so that it starts going before the dolphin. Would I rather the weakness or the 2 snipes? Well, it's not weakness, it's spooked, but still. Probably the weakness? I know it's not weakness, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm damn saying. The thing with the thing and the thing. I keep seeing wall chicken and wanting to buy it, even though it doesn't work like that. In terms of, for some reason, I'm like, I want to buy it. I have a unicorn. I don't have a unicorn. What am I talking about? Okay, trade in the front. 1, 2. Okay, maybe not 1, 2. Maybe I mathed wrong there. But okay, look at this mana that I didn't need at all because it didn't matter. I guess that's probably likely to be the case too, but okay, good level. Bad. But we can do this combo. And I did talk about it, and even though I think trying to make it happen is probably not the best idea, we can make it happen. So I think I'm going to try to make it happen. The question is, do I just sell this trout that I just spent a bunch of money on? I think I do. I think the level 2 dolphin is more useful immediately. And I'm gonna go like this, and this, and we're going to use this to buff the hippo. Yeah, I think that's what we're doing. I was looking for a cucumber to throw on the unicorn to try to keep it alive. I think I'm gonna do this to maybe help. I don't know, probably won't, but okay. Yeah, I do feel really dumb about, because I had considered putting the fig on the sea lion, but I thought to myself, well, I'd rather get a cucumber on the sea lion anyway for long term. Should just put it on the dolphin, I guess. Now, 2 of this doesn't really work unless you get level 2 this, but sure. That's true with the umbrella bird, but the thing with the umbrella bird that makes it a lot easier to pull off is that the umbrella bird is a tier 1 unit, so you can have a lot more time to get it level. Now, that being said, this trade does not work great, but at the same time, it kind of is okay. Because look at that. Okay, we have the 2-card combo. Now, if we had this level 2, I could wall chicken as well. So I guess I am still looking for a cucumber. I guess this? I mean, I guess both. Just do that because I'm not spending on anything else. Sure. 718 hippo this early is pretty big. The attack stats are a little low, but okay, you have some toad weakness. Well, means I don't get the combo this turn, so we probably lose. We draw! Amazing. Things went sort of wrong, but sort of right. Well. I think gotta take it, right? Well. I think you gotta take it. Steel strawberry. You can also use this, I guess, for ailment things if you want to, but I don't even know if we really want that to happen. You could put it behind, you could change it where the dolphin is, I guess. I am kind of just looking for that. Yeah, this. We need this real bad. Now the hippo level, that's a pretty big one to just ignore. I do think I would probably rather the leopard getting involved than the phoenix, even though I haven't used the phoenix a ton. Haven't even gotten it to level 3 before. I mean, you could go really greedy with it and take out both of these. I mean, not this turn, but you could take out this one and bring in one, but I'm a bit of a sucker for the sea lion if it's not obvious. I think I'm going leopard first. Because this doesn't benefit that much from stats, where this does, so this getting the double whatever it's called there certainly matters. I think I'm still willing to cucumber? Is that crazy? That might be crazy. Do I want... No, this has to be first, yeah. Yes. Okay. There's... I do think the level on the unicorn is more important than the hippo level, even though the hippo level is also very important. Honestly, that's fine. It does mean we miss out on a buff there, and that does bring an argument for moving the sea lion ahead. So if I do this, And that means this could take it if we need it to. So it's still really just about this sea lion. Or if we would rather just throw in a random phoenix. Really what it comes down to. I guess you could do, not that we're not going to do that now, but you could do Pandora's box with unicorn. That'd be quite wild. That'd be quite a wild thing to do, but you could do it. Damn. Part of me is almost sell this just to get this. You know what? I think I'm giving up on the sea lion. I think that should be what happens. I rely on it too much. It did some job. The hippo's got a lot of health now. Weakness. Okay. We're still gonna get one on the hippo, right? Oh, it does the phoenix first. With the burn? Okay, that was a crazy round. That was a crazy round. Sorry. What do you... I mean, again, I still... My mind is like, I would much rather have a reindeer or something, but I guess this is what I'm doing. I guess this is what I'm doing. Oh. That's interesting. If you had a unicorn early on, what you could do, if you had like a level 1 unicorn early on, but a level 2 this, you oyster to whatever unit, and then that way you still get 2 buffs. That's a pretty cool idea. That's a pretty cool idea. And this, I think, even if you had a sea lion, that would be worth doing because other people are going to be throwing out weaknesses and stuff too. So that's pretty cool. I like that. Now I don't know if the phoenix should just be in the back, because that's definitely something to argue. Okay, no weakness. Okay, they also have a phoenix back there. But I should eat up a little bit here. All right, you do get a trade that time. That was crazy. These rounds are crazy. I'm just speechless, sitting there like, I don't really know what's about to happen. Now, I will say the visitor does not get bigger. That is a bit of an issue, but at the same time... Oh, yeah, no, okay. I was like, another kind of workaround for the Phoenix combo with the Unicorn Visitor combo is if you mushroomed the Visitor to then weakness again, and if you had another Unicorn, then you go again. That would be pretty crazy. If I had seen more Unicorn, and just put another unicorn in the Phoenix slot, that'd be pretty neat, because then I would also be more likely to buy these wall chickens and stuff too. You have my attention. Oh yeah, the reason that the unicorn has to be in the back is because, I guess it doesn't have to be, but if one of these dies on a pre-snipe, then I want this to be the one that gets the icky, so that then this can buff it. Now, is it worth cucumbering any of these right now? Probably. Probably armor, I guess this one up front, maybe? Because all of these are more likely to be overrun with the ability, so you don't really want to melon these necessarily unless you're really worried about this getting pre-sniped. Okay. This is an interesting... I'm happy that I'm using this weird strat, but I'm also like not confident on it either. Alright, an extra heal from the Phoenix I like. Thinking that Phoenix in front maybe not the way to go unless it's there to try and counter melon armors up front, which that could be why it's there. Could certainly be why it's there. I think that it is still worth... Okay. Short on gold. Could mushroom this. Could mushroom it. I think I'd rather roll right now. I'm thinking if this level 3s, then it wouldn't be crazy to use a random wall chicken on the Phoenix now and then. Pretty strong team. Ooh, that means I miss out on the removal. That's pretty bad. Yeah, that's a loss because of that. Almost a draw, actually. Okay. Almost a draw. Level is important. That's a useful level. How crazy is it to use 2 Peaches of Immortality? Probably pretty crazy. Probably pretty crazy. Okay, you sniped my unicorn last time. What about this? Oh boy. I have a lot of respect for what's going on. Your snipes all went before my unicorn went. That's kind of cheating, actually, what you just did. That's kind of cheating. Obviously, they have what I was not able to get, which was a level 3 of this and a level 3 of that. So props to them for that. That's a pretty sick team. I would love to have done that. Unfortunately, I have not. Now I am thinking maybe a mushroom on that would be worth. Not gonna buy that. I guess I am throwing this on you for just because of this turn specifically. I think our scaling's probably gonna end up being too slow compared to some other teams to try if we're gonna actually get to 10. But we'll see. Yeah, I think there's just gonna be people doing. Alright, at least it got to buff that time, but double damage is a problem. 1 health. 1 health. 1 health. I don't even know if that's better, to be honest. I'm just kind of bummed, because I just assume we're gonna lose at this point, but I'm a little bummed out. That was kind of a cool opportunity. Speaking of opportunities, wait a second, this one can win. This one can win. Wait. Maybe not. For those of you that have been watching for a while, there was a demo I played called Star Puffs a while back, and the dev of that game had potentially said, "Oh, when the game's gonna come out, maybe you could, maybe I could send you a key and you could play it and whatnot. That'd be cool." I was like, "That would be cool," and they indeed did message me the other day and said, "Hey, the game's coming out soon." So hopefully I can get that key. I actually haven't heard back from them since then, but would be cool. I think that was a cool puzzle game. Not feeling too confident on this team though. But you know what? I'm happy that I at least tried the combo. Okay. Okay. Alright, wait a second. I have faith again. Hold on, I have faith again. Not to get to 10. I feel like maybe 8 is more likely what will happen. Rolled in case you got another visitor. I guess in that case you just taco. Could certainly change what's on this hippo to... I don't even know, really. Okay. He perfectly set up to snipe the hippo. He's not. Oh, that is. But we won somehow. We are missing out on heals sometimes, but also there was some healing there. I just don't really know where it all took place. I think I want to roll for a level 3 of the thing. but I also want to at least use 3 coins. 3 gold. Okay, we're chugging along here. Yep, this is the kind of thing I figured at some point we would run into. Yeah. Level 3 hippo, huh? Level 3, or sorry, level 3 polar bear, huh? How did you do that? How did you make that happen? I mean, mega late rounds, so if you live that round and you have polar bear stuff going on, plus that, was it only a level? Yeah, and a level 3 to help finish off the stats on the way there. That's kind of what I figured would happen. Get to 8 or 9, run into someone with at least 1, if not 2 50-50s, and bada bing, bada boom. But I still feel pretty good about at least getting the combo off, so that was kind of cool. And then shoutouts to that one opponent that had the insane vampire bat, triple visitor, or level 3 visitor, level 3 unicorn. Very hard to, you really need to get things to go your way to have, because you kind of need, I mean, I guess you could use like level 1, level 2 for a little bit with vampire bat and visitor and like work with that, but yeah, pretty crazy. Also works pretty sweet because the shot will do double damage to the opponents. So that's a cool team. I didn't, for some reason, consider that initially. I don't know if we had the opportunity to run that strat on the second run here, but that's a cool one. That's definitely a cool one. I think that our level 10 one was alright. It was at least strawberry using. I wouldn't mind either doing another visitor run or potentially trying to get a mana team win. So I'll probably do a 3rd session of this weekly. But until then, see you.